Peppa was sleeping soundly in her cozy bed. Suddenly, her dream took her to an amazing place. The cheese world. Everything here was made of giant cheese.
Look at all this
completely
cheese!
amazed and excited, standing on the huge piece of cheese.
It's quite a world.
Soon enough,
World,
Daddy Pig
isn't
and
it?
Mommy Pig appeared, both looking surprised at the cheesy view all around them. Mischievous George quickly ran toward the Gouda River of flowing cheese. Peppa and George happily ran and giggled, jumping together across the soft, bouncy cheese bridge. Mommy Pig gently glided through a field of parmesan snow, looking very peaceful. Meanwhile, Daddy Pig, always ready for a snack, happily took a huge bite out of a giant Edam cheese sphere.
Whoa, I'm so out of breath.
Peppa looked up curiously at the towering blue cheese mountain. Mommy Pig and Peppa sat by the river, enjoying the flowing cheese together. Suddenly, Peppa found something magical, a sparkling piece of cheese that looked just like a star. George took a quick taste of the cheese world and decided it was the most delicious thing ever. To celebrate, Daddy Pig and Mommy Pig started a funny waltz on the smooth mozzarella dance floor. But the fun quickly stopped. Peppa felt worried when a big, scary shadow suddenly fell over her. What was going on? Daddy Pig stopped dancing. His face panicked as he searched frantically for Peppa.
Oh,
Mommy
Peppa,
Pig also
Peppa,
rushed over,
where are you?
running fast towards where
Peppa!
Peppa was, her face full of worry. A loud noise and a bright light hit Peppa. And then, whoosh! Peppa woke up with a start. She sighed with relief, realizing it was all just a wonderfully exciting cheesy dream. The pig family is ready for their big ocean adventure. Look! Peppa and Daddy Pig are already seeing amazing blue water outside. George is a little nervous, but he loves looking out the window. Mommy Pig helps him spot the colorful fish swimming by. What a wonderful underwater world! Peppa sees something huge and old. It's a sunken ship. Daddy Pig is brave and goes closer to check it out. Be careful, Daddy Pig. Wow! The whole family is together, watching a million tiny fish dance around the wreck. But wait, George found something even smaller and shinier, a glowing blue jellyfish. Peppa wants to touch the pretty jellyfish, but Daddy Pig says, no, not yet. Then Peppa and George swim away and play happily in a beautiful garden of coral. Mommy Pig loves the pretty sea flowers. The coral is so colorful. Look at George. He sees a speedy red crab and tries to catch it. Daddy Pig and Peppa are giggling at George's clumsy chase. After all the excitement, Mommy Pig and Peppa sit down for a little rest, enjoying the quiet blue sea. Time for a photo. It's a giant, friendly sea turtle. Peppa and George wave, hello. The dive is over. George is tired but happy. Daddy Pig takes one last, long look at the deep, deep ocean. Back on the boat, Peppa and George tell everyone about their amazing trip. What a journey! Now the whole family family looks at the map and plans where they will explore next. It is a bright morning in the bedroom. Peppa ties a red cape onto George. He is now Super George. Time for action. Super George runs out into the garden faster than the wind. Peppa chases after him. They're having great fun. Suddenly, George stops. Oh no! A poor little orange cat is stuck high up in the big oak tree and cannot get down. Don't worry, little cat. Peppa lifts George up on her shoulders. He reaches out his hand very gently to save the day. Hooray! The cat is safe on the soft grass. But look over there. The flowers in the garden are thirsty and sad. Super George uses his magic watering can. Wow! It is magic! The sunflowers bloom bright and yellow again. Mommy Pig is hanging out the washing. It is very windy. Super! George rushes over to help Mommy hold the heavy, wet sheets. What a fast superhero! Daddy Pig is sweeping the autumn leaves. It is hard work. But Super George has his own little broom to help push the leaves. High five! The garden is tidy and clean. Mommy and Daddy are very proud. George loves being a superhero.